Hello YouTubers, all you cardboard collectors. This is Tony Collects. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to give a quick update on a PSA return. As you saw in the title, I only sent in 3 cards a while back. Finally got them back right before they shut down. So I'm not disappointed in the grades that I got. I knew what I was sending in. I knew the condition that they were in, but I'll show you why I am disappointed with PSA with one particular card, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. So once again, I just wanted to thank everybody that watches these videos. I appreciate it, and if you have any comments, I'll be sure to respond in a timely manner. But anyway, getting on to the 3 cards, I already opened them. I know the grades. So here's the first one. I sent in this 1993 SP Derek Jeter. I sent it in raw, purchased it raw. It does have an issue on the corners, obviously, like all these cards do. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it does have like a little ding in the corner there. It's hard to tell. Maybe you can see it in this angle, but I got a 6. That's what I expected on this card. It does have a little whitening, but the thing I'm most proud about the cards that I send in is that I never trim cards or anything like that. If I make the decision to send in a card, I'll send it in as is. You know, for me, a trim card is an undersized card, and for me holds no value. I'd rather have a card that has some imperfections in the corner than to have an undersized card. And I've purchased cards in the past where they have been, well, they look a little trimmed or whatnot, and to me those cards don't have any value. So I'll put that one right there with my other Jeters. Then the second one, I am pleased with this one. I purchased this raw. Right to left, it does, I would say probably 70-30 right to left. The centering, but its centering is almost as good as you can get on this card. The black borders is just really tough on these cards, on these 2001 Bowmans. Very, very tough to get a 10, but the corners were really sharp. I thought it had a shot, but you know, after reviewing it carefully, I mean, I did see why they wouldn't give it a 10. It does have like a little smudge there on the letters. I don't know if you can see that right there, but I don't remember that being there, but who knows. I cleaned the card thoroughly. It does have a little whitening here on this edge. Again, these black borders are just so unforgiving. You can see that border, that little whitening right there. But I am pleased. This is a gorgeous card. I do have another one of these in a 9 also, but has like chipping and whatnot. And this is a much nicer example. So that other one I'm just selling off. So got that one. This is a PSA 9, Albert Pujols. And then the card that really I am really disappointed, not because of the grade. I got a 4 on this. Now the centering is probably about, I don't know, 6, maybe what, 80-20 or 70-30. I don't know. You guys tell me. But right to left, I mean, yeah, it is pretty good centering. But what I am proud about this card is it is not trimmed. You see how it fills in the PSA the case right here, these lines right here. If you look, a lot of times these cards, you see them online and they are heavily trimmed. Again, to me, a card that is trimmed is a card that holds no value to me. I don't care how sharp the corners are. I don't care what grade the slab says. A trim card is a trim card. So the colors are beautiful on this card. The back, The centering is really good, probably like 70-30. Right here, side to side, I would probably say 80-20. It's just hard to get these cards in a good centering. But the thing that I am disappointed, this card I knew had soft corners, and it did, on this corner right here in particular, it did have a ding, like a small crease. But look at the way they sent it back to me. They didn't even have the decency to, like, it didn't have that dog ear, or in other words, the paper on that corner lifted up like that when I sent it in. There was no, I don't know why they wouldn't at least have, if for whatever reason the person putting this card in the slab saw that it had peeled back or something, they could have at least straightened it out before putting it in the slab. And look at the back. It was not like that at all. It just peeled back. They peeled it back, and they didn't even have the decency to pull it forward. It's not missing a piece or anything like that. It's just folded. It's just a folded piece. It's hard to see because my camera phone won't. There you go. You see how it's folded back, guys? And that really was very disappointing for me from as far as PSA, because I did not send in the card like that. They could have at least just kind of straightened it out before slabbing it. I mean, it would have showed the crease obviously, but it wouldn't have looked like that. I mean, overall, I mean, the card is a real nice card. A lot of people this card is on a lot of people's wish list, but yeah, I was really disappointed about that. Look at that, peeled back on that side. It's almost as if it got caught when they were trying to encapsulate it or something, and for some reason it just, I don't know, it just, for me, that was very disappointing to see on both the same corner on both ends peeled back like that, like a little dog ear, when I did not send in the card. The card had a crease there, but it was not, it did not have that part peeled back on both sides like that. So I mean, it is what it is, whatever. I mean, I've seen people's horror stories on their PSA returns, but until it happens to you, you realize, okay, so this stuff kind of does go on. So yeah, I mean, I got my Derek Jeter. It was a 6, so this is a really tough card to get in a high grade. So I wasn't expecting anything more than that. Yeah, I was hoping maybe it would hit a 7, but it does have a couple of corners. This one right here, it's kind of lifted up a little bit. It's kind of hard to see because of the slab. And then right here on that corner, and then towards the middle of the card, like where the ball is, it does, I wouldn't say scuffing, but it does have some kind of like, you can't really tell. I mean, it does look really nice, but I mean, it wasn't a perfect card by no means. But it does present really well. The back is really nice, and again, I'm really proud of these cards that they're not trimmed, and that's one of the things that you got to watch out for. Is there's a lot of trimming going on these days and whatnot. But yeah, this is my rant on this on PSA. I mean, the least they could have done was just, if they saw that it peeled back, they could have just peeled it forward. But I did not send the card in like that. It had a crease there, but it wasn't peeling back that way. So, or maybe I overlooked it, I don't know, but I am just saying they could have at least pulled it forward and just encapsulated it. Why send it back to a guy, so to a submitter this way? So, oh well. It is like I said, it is an original card where it's not trimmed. You see how these lines match the edge of the card. That's what you always got to watch for. So yeah, no trimming here. I mean, there is a slight tiny little gap, but if you see on this side, it's right up against that line there. So, but yeah, no trimming here. So anyway, that was my rant, my video, my haul, my return. Hope you like it, guys. I've just been very busy. Sorry for the delay in the video. and been watching a lot of the community's videos out there. I'll be posting some more videos when I can, and some other tips for the bullnose Ford enthusiast. I gotta put out another video on some tips regarding bullnose Fords. But yeah, that's it for now. Peace out, take care. Everyone stay safe, and once again, thank you. Bye bye.